Now, I think I have a couple of y'all confused about what happened to me with the cycling class, so I want to give you the real. Because I've been watching in the comments of people being like, oh, I was going to take up cycling. This might be my sign, but just hold on for it. Now, if you new here and you don't know me, know that I recently just jumped the boogie, moved to another state after quitting my job, cutting off all my hair. And this all happened after my mama died. So am I losing my mind? I could be. Is this depression and grief? It could be. But either way, I'd like for y'all to ride with me. So let me tell you the story. So I'm in my new city. I'm in my new house. I'm laying in my bedroom. I'm thinking I need to increase my health, journey. I need to do more workouts. And since I got free time, because I ain't got no job, I was like, I must try cycling. Because one of my best friends loves cycling. And she was like, you might like cycling too. I said, I never tried it. Let me get in on it. It was T.I. night, y'all. They was doing T.I. was the soundtrack to the cycling class. And I was like, I love a rubber band, man. What all is it telling me? 45 in my other. That's me. I'm ready. I get on the bike. You got the bike. You got to put your feet in the stirrups because I don't have the bike shoes. I'm not advanced. So I'm at the beginner's class just trying to do the thing. Now, I didn't tell y'all one thing. A good 25 years ago, I messed up my knee. Had to go to physical therapy and all of the good stuff, right? But I'm thinking it's 20 years later, I could ride on this bike. I get there, I get my feet in the stirrups, I go to pedaling, sitting on the bike. I can't pedal sitting. But my friend says, oh, it's fine, don't worry about it. We don't sit in this class anyway. Most of what we do is standing up. I stood up, I'm like, oh, I got the pedal on. Y'all see me in the video, I was moving. But as we come out of the warm-up and go into what is now the real, my knees started saying, baby girl, you need to slow down what you doing. And I'm thinking, well, when you out of shape, sometimes you got to push yourself past your comfort threshold because you be thinking like, this is enough for me and it really ain't enough. You need to go to the next level. So I'm telling myself like, no, push. Child, what I did was I pushed myself right into a collapse of my knee. My knee gave out. I went forward. One knee went down. The pedal go down. So that knee went down with the pedal. The other one was back. So my leg was extended back a little bit. So but my side went forward. I don't know how to picture it for you better than that. I was up front. I was holding on to the bike. I did not fall off, y'all. I wasn't on the floor, but I was holding on to this bike, knee locked down this way, other one locked up, because you know how pedals work. To the pedals. Okay, so I'm locked in and I'm trying to call for my friend, but can she hear me? No. And why? Cause T.I. up in the background talking about stuff. If you see me in the streets, remember you don't know me. So now I'm in there calling for my friend, and I don't have a good yell voice. Nobody hear me. After a while, because my friend just be looking back, cause she at the front of the class getting it, right? And so she getting it, but she looked back and checked on me and was like, "Oh no." I'm on it. She tried to come get it down. Y'all, she a small girl, okay? She tried to come get my big butt up to put it on the bike. Ain't helping. It took like 3 or 4 cops to get me off of them. But that's the story, y'all, of a black. No, shout out to Arrested Development. It took like 3 people to get me up and put me back on my seat, right? Because they had to lift me up because my feet was still in the stirrups, so they didn't want to try to break nothing. So they was trying to like lift my body, lift my legs. I had to get the owner came out. The owner came out, grabbed me up, got me off the bike. I could walk. They would, they helped me walk. I could walk on it. I could bear my weight on it. So I walked into it. They took me into a room. They gave me the little ice. I got myself, fixed up. Had to fill out an incident report, of course. And then I had to get my little leg checked. What's wrong is I sprained the ligament in my leg. They said they never had nobody do it before. I showed up to the state and showed out in a way that didn't need to happen. It didn't need to happen, but you know what, guys? The owner gave me a great talk about trying and not being afraid of your body and new spaces and new environments and things like that. Will I go back to the gym to try cycling? No, not because of the incident that happened, but because I know my knee can't handle such things. And I don't need to try to prove to nobody in there that I can still do it. I know that I can't. But will I do and take something else? Absolutely. I will absolutely still be working out. And I saw one of my mutuals on here talking about how she wanted to see like a premenopausal or a menopausal woman in her mid to late 40s showing some, what they do when they trying to get their health, together or, on track. And I think that that's part of what I'm going to do with my life here is just show you all what it looks like in a middle age to, go through grief, to try to start a relationship, because I'm in the beginnings of a relationship, y'all. To try to start a relationship, and also what it looks like to try to like work out and eat healthy while I still eat my snacks, because I'm not competing and trying to look like I was 25 again. I'm never doing that. That's not the life that I'm going to live. I just want to be comfortable in my skin. I want to stay, healthy enough to not be winded when I go up and down steps, and be loved and and see a sparkle in the eyes of the one that I'm pursuing right now, or I hope is pursuing me. I don't know if I'm after them or they after me, but either way, whatever. So again, if you ready to, if you're still on the journey, if you still riding with me, put purple hearts in the comment or a bike, cause I messed it up. Shout out to you for making it this far. Thank you for following me. Keep coming back.